NBA on 2K Sports on this. Well, Grant, when you take
no question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do. This one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Man in at the small forward position. So it's Oklahoma City now. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future. Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Pass to Jang. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Zubats with a screen on Williams. Three-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And he knocks down the first one. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick.
He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Hits both from the stripe. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
See yourself on the screen. Choose your best move. Let's go. Everybody get down. Let's see it.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Clippers, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Right now for the Thunder, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Harden hits them both. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Thunder. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Williams. Here's Jang. No good on the 3. The Clippers lead by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Zubac with a screen on Dort. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Back to man. Goes up again. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Jang. 13 feet out. The bank shot, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. From him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
That's good from Jones. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's man, averaging around 5 points a game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count it.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. Third is Jalen Williams.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Batum. Right side man. Here's Harden. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Powell. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles leading by 9 to the paint. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Powell passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks on the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Harden finds Zubac. Now here's Harden. Pass to man.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Tries again. Back to man. Zubac inside. Williams defending. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Jang. Caruso comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Here's the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met in Los Angeles where they beat the Clippers.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Jones. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso finds Jones. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Dunn outside. The three is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
They've got Isaiah Joe. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Wallace. No points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Counted.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The first one falls. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
It's teacher time, everyone.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Joe. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brown, he's checked in for Jones. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown, a screen on Caruso. And the basket by Coffey. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Here's Coffey. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, knocks it loose. Los Angeles leading by 10. Coffey, the pass to Jones. Dunn outside. The Clippers rebound. Coffey can't get it to go. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Thunder from 11 feet away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Porter's got 6 points.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Dang, shot is off. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Dunn. Lets a floater go. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
On the wing, Porter. Hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Coffey. Pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Coffey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Outside Jones. Now Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Batum sets a screen. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Up and over Porter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Porter against Wiggins. Inside. Here's Coffey. And that one's good. Coffey's got 7 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
gotta dance like everyone's watching. Shake it. Let's see my dance move.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Williams from long range drains the triple. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Zubac passes to Harden, fires it, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Harden. They set a pick. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden drawing the double team. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Man's got his second basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Joe on the wing, defended by Jones. Joe misses.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Jones with the ball. Powell for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Harden against Williams. The quarter, and so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, just going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. As we look to start. Almost had it. One more time. Round of applause for the participants.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
These 2 guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Mann. To the paint. And Williams over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wiggins outside from downtown. Jones with some nice D. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Powell passes to Mann. Zubac with a screen on Dort. Mann. Offensive rebound. Zubac finds Jones. Off the left rim and out.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Powell for 3.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so here are the Clippers. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Buried from 15 feet out. Harden's got 14.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Powell with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. here's a look at the best passers in the league. Fourth, James Harden.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Outside Jones. Inside. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 6. And Harden gets the double team. Jones, the pass to Zubac. It's not going to go for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Jang. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Harden from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden can't hit. Thunder trail by 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harden, the pass to Powell. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Harden. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass. Batum, the pass to Jones. Dunn outside. Zubac with it. He's guarded by Caruso. From 10 feet away, Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Yep, count it.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jones. Zubac no good on that one.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Wow, that's good.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And here's Porter. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside, Williams. Wing shot on the way. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Porter. Batum with a screen on Wiggins. Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 11 points.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Oklahoma City, Jones, he's checked in for Jang. Joe comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 15 left in the third. They set the screen. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Here's Porter. Done outside. Pass to Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. Batum sets a screen. Coffey can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the shot. Thunder trail by 7. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 15.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thunder trail by 7. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jones in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Outside Porter. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Highland. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doubled by Joe. Pass to Coffey. Second chance effort. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep.
Yeah, I love the energy on the offensive glass. Porter Jr., just fantastic watching him make plays like this.
Wallace outside. Outside Joe. Wallace outside. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Porter from outside. Jones grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Highland. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Back to Porter. Outside, Highland. Pass to Coffey. Wallace pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Coffey on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Here's Coffey. Elbow shot on the way, and that's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Caruso, a screen on Highland. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Highland. Pass to Porter. Here he goes. Shot from 12. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the rejection.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Coffey, the pass to Harden. The 3. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Goes up on the wing. Yep, right through the net.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Thunder trail by 5. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. The drive by Porter. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. Coffey can't get it to go.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
From deep, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Different look for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Jones. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Jones comes in for Batum. Man, he's checked in for Coffee. And it's Powell in for Porter Jr. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line.
First team foul.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
And he makes both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Outside Jones. It's Powell on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubats. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 8. Man with a double team. Pass to Jang. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Powell outside. Up top, Harden. Zubats with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden can't hit. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Dort. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers lead by 8. Pass to Zubats. Jones against Williams. Harden from outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. James Harden.
Mind the lane.
The third
Mind the lane.
foul.
One shot.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Jones finds Harden. Jones with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Dort, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And Harden gets the double team. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
13-5.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go, over Zubac. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Dort outside from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.